Good afternoon, and welcome to this virtual open house for Bandung Alliance Intercultural School. My name is Neil Cantrell, and I'm the head of school here at BICE. If you haven't had the chance to come and see our campus location in person, we're located right across the street from the brand new IKEA on 3.5 hectares of beautiful land in the beautiful suburb of Kota Baru, Parahyangan. As schools are preparing to reopen and families are looking around for the best option for their children, I invite you to come now and watch this video we've prepared of a tour of our school, a bit of an open house, and see just a bit about our vision for this school year and beyond. Please enjoy the video, and I'll see you back in a moment. Hello. On behalf of our incredible faculty and staff, I would like to welcome you to this virtual open house here at Bandung Alliance Intercultural School. My name is Neil Cantrell, and I am proud to serve as head of school here at BICE, where we offer high-quality education for grades pre-K 3 up through grade 12. Choosing the right school for your child is one of the biggest decisions we as parents can make. There are so many different factors to consider that it can become quite overwhelming. That's why I'm very excited to be able to share with you about our school, which is located in the growing, beautiful, and modern community of Kota Baru, Parahyangan. Here at BICE, we not only provide our students with high-level English instruction delivered by our certified and experienced native English-speaking staff, but we also prepare our students for success by instilling within them a biblical worldview and faith-based character, which will help them navigate and overcome life's challenges. Each year, we send our graduates off to some of the top universities in America and beyond to become world changers and difference makers in their fields of study. BICE is more than a school. It's a community where students and families grow together. But please, don't simply take my word for it. I invite you to come schedule a tour and see for yourself why Bandung Alliance Intercultural School just might be the education option your family has been looking for. Now join us for a special tour, which will be conducted virtually by some of our BICE students. Visit our website at www.biceedu.org to learn more. Thank you.
Hello, through these doors, I'll be showing you the entryway to the BICE campus. This way is our office administrations. Back here, we have the secondary and elementary principal offices. Now I'll be showing you a few classes down the elementary hallway. In here, we have the 5th grade classroom, whose teacher is Mrs. Stanford. You can see over here, we have a reading nook where students can read from a wide collection of literature during a specific time during class, and they're also allowed to check out books to take home. Students can use the Chromebooks in class and take them home when they have homework that needs Chromebook assistance. In this classroom is where the 1st graders learn. Through here, we have one of our preschool classrooms. This way, we have a bathroom, which connects both of the preschool classrooms. And through this door, we have the 2nd preschool classroom, which is very colorful. here where they can place their belongings. Now, I'm going to be passing it off to my friend Chris, who's going to show you the music room and NPR.
So I'm going to talk about the music room and NPR, and I'm going to talk about the music room first. Let's go. So this is our music room. As you can see, there's a lot of instruments that students can use. All the music programs and BICE happening in here, such as all the music classes from elementary to secondary, and all the music ensemble class, which is the after-school activity, and the drama practice. All right, let's go to the studio. This is our studio. As you can see, it's all soundproof in here, and if students get permission from teachers, they can use this room for like a recording or practice. Let's go to NPR. So, as you can assume in the name of NPR, which is multi-purpose room, this room serves as cafeteria and a concert hall. BICE holds a lot of events in here, like a big events. This is my friend Mia, and she's gonna introduce our library.
Our library has over 19,000 library materials to check out. Once a week, elementary classes come in to check out books and have a story time. The next classroom is our art room. Our art room has many supplies to create amazing creations. This is our computer lab. Our lab provides the latest tech to support tech-related classes, such as programming, web design, studio music, and studio art. This is my friend Kathleen, and she is going to be taking you on a tour of the science lab and English classroom.
So this is the first of the 2 English classrooms we have. This year I'm taking English with my teacher, Miss Lamerta, over there. And we read a lot of books in her class, mainly from C.S. Lewis. And we also have a beautiful painting to the right. On to the next English classroom. It's Mr. Squire's English classroom. I took his class during middle school, and we bring to life the books we read in paintings. You can see it on top.
Spill this out.
We also have paintings made by classes, like this is the class of 2021, my class, and that one is class of 2020, last year's class. We show our personality as a class through these paintings. Yeah, and these are the 2 science classrooms. I'll take you to the lab. I did AP Bio in this classroom, and we did a lot of experiments. We have a fume hood over there that we also use. I spend most of my time here after school. It's a really nice classroom. So now I'll take you to see Malguin, my friend. He's downstairs to look around the sports court and the playground.
Now, the sports court we actually use for a lot of things, all the way from basketball to badminton. and we'll just be there in a second. So this is our sort of indoor sports court. As you can see, we use it for basketball mainly, but also for badminton and just normal PE, physical education for kids. And if we keep going this way, you'll be looking at the playground. Now the playground actually is where kids get to play during break times, recess times. Even us high schoolers and middle schoolers, sometimes we take a bite out here to eat during lunch. And over here is the smaller playground for smaller kids. Got a couple sandboxes and smaller jungle gym. There goes the bell. And if we keep heading this way, this will be the entrance to our soccer field. And my friend Ginny will be leaving off from here.
My name is Ginny, and I'll show you around soccer field and swimming pool. If you look at over here, this is our soccer field. And this is where most of our extracurricular activities go on, such as soccer, spike ball. It's really fun to participate in seasons and participate in ice hockey tournaments. Yeah, shall we journey on to swimming pool? So welcome to our swimming pool. This was built by our BICE communities. And you can see that there is the guest boys and girls room, as well as BICE girls locker room. And there's also a shower room down there. So we're now heading our way to the swimming pool. It is a big swimming pool with about 8 lanes actually. This is a 25-meter long swimming pool. And as you can see, about 8 players can join and participate in swimming events. So this is our virtual tour of our school. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys later.
Hi there, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our video. Something I'm sure you noticed and was quite obvious is that it was the students who conducted the tour. At BICE, our students are at the heart of our entire program. It's the core of who we are. Our students are our pride. Everything we do is with them in mind. BICE students have the unique opportunity to learn in an environment that places emphasis on the whole child. Not just academics, but also emotional wellness and spiritual well-being as well. Our large classrooms offer great space for learning, and our school facilities provide multiple opportunities for students to succeed and excel in many extracurricular activities, such as music, theater, and competitive interscholastic sports. As we look to open our doors soon for a soft reopening of face-to-face learning, I invite you to view the next video, which is a COVID-19 preparedness video. It highlights just a few of the many health and safety protocols we have in place, which will ensure a proper and healthy transition to face-to-face learning. I'll see you in just a moment. All right, welcome back once again. To end this portion, or to end this virtual open house, I'd like to spend some time answering a few questions which have come our way. And as always, if any questions have come up during your time watching this, please drop those questions into the chat box. So our first question is, what will your hybrid schedule look like? That's a great question. We hope to open our doors extremely soon, and our hybrid schedule, we spent days and days and days crafting this schedule. Students will come on campus 5 days a week, learning for half days, and then will return home for the second half of the day to conduct the rest of their day online. A-B week schedules were created so that students can have a week of constant face-to-face classes for the same courses, and then the next week the opposite courses would be face-to-face. So that's phase 2 for us. Phase 3 would look a little different, but for hybrid, students will have the opportunity to learn at a distance the entire year, as we won't require students to come on campus, though we will highly encourage it. All right, next question. Does BICE accept an atheist? Okay, that's a great question because BICE is a Christian school. And while we do teach through a Christian worldview and through a biblical standpoint, we are a school that accepts students of all faiths with the understanding that our worldview and all of our teachers teach from a Christian viewpoint. And so the answer is yes. But we do have, obviously handbooks and codes of conduct that we abide by, but we are welcome. You are welcome to apply and attend depending on your faith. And we'd be glad to meet you. How many hours will students, especially preschool students, be at school? So for the beginning of phase 2, we will be conducting a 4-hour in-person block. So preschool students, along with high school students, all the way up through 12th grade, will be at school for 4 hours. And each of them will have their unique schedules, which will accommodate for specials classes, art, tech, library, music, PE. And then at 11:45, they'll return home for the online portion. For phase 3, it would be all day learning, but we can get into that in a moment. When will sports and after-school activities resume? Something unique and special about BICE is that we have a very robust sports and after-school activities program. BICE is very successful in their interscholastic sports for both boys and girls. These sports will officially resume when the government gives us permission and allows us to start conducting practices and competitions. Our athletic director is currently in talks with the athletic directors of other schools in our league, trying to find out a good way to reinitiate practices and tournaments. For right now, nothing can be formally scheduled, but we're working hard to make sure that we can safely and appropriately bring this back into our huge repertoire as a school, as it is a huge piece of who we are. Students attending full days on campus. So if you'll go to our website, you'll see our comprehensive reopening plan. Full days on campus begin at phase 3. Phase 3 basically will begin once phase 2 has been successfully carried out for roughly 6 to 8 weeks, approximately. We're leaning on the government's recommendations and consideration in a lot of these. But our goal would be to return to full days possibly before the end of the calendar year. But we're working hard to make sure we can successfully reopen in a phase 2 format as a means to get to the phase 3, and which will eventually be a phase 4, which will be all students on campus. So please visit our website and see our reopening plan. We have it available in English and also Bahasa Indonesia. All right. If there are no further questions coming in through the chat box, I would just like to personally thank you for joining us today and pass it along to anyone you know who's interested in having their children check out a native English-speaking, triple accredited school located here in Kota Baru. We'd love to have you. We'd love to schedule We'd love to schedule you for a tour so you can see our beautiful campus and check out some of the amazing restaurants we have around our school. Again, thank you very much, and I hope to see you very soon.